Forest fire. The fuck? That was the fucking weirdest backdrop I've ever... What? Why? Ooh, it's a Berescarn. Otherwise known as the Cuddly Wuddly.
I'll get on it.
Kill the Cuddly Wuddly. Oh, he's got possessed on. Matsuka, oh hi there.
No, better than later.
Well, that was decisive. So let's get a good look at this place, huh? I see leafless trees, twisting thorns, and some strange kind of fog. I suspect the blight has touched this place, but I've seen worse infected places. Well, I did just come from the Black Marsh. Interesting. What has this place got? It's a chasm and a rickety bridge. Great, thank you. Wonderful landmarks, that. Fill this up here. Oh, it's an Liban. Hangman. Oh, they're not very friendly.
We did.
Executioners can't actually fight, you know.
Let's see what you're made of!
To victory!
I will not be defeated!
We done? Guess so. Who is this? You got a thing on them. Note.
All right.
This is what happens to filthy adulterers. Adultery? Bit harsh as penalties go. So what is this clearly darkspawn shit? What's going on? Weird. Ow. There's a bag. A bag. Yeah, well, that was a bit strange and out of place. Or at least seemingly out of place. Let's just keep exploring and see what happens. Oh, nothing up here. Interesting chasm, though. So some shit down here. Was this dwarven?
I sense darkspawn nib. Pardon me. That is likely not a surprise.
Wonder if a Grey Warden body retains the powers of the Grey Warden. I suspect so.
So you have a sister as well? A younger sister?
That is no secret. I've mentioned her several times now.
For the longest time, I thought my sister was dead. When we were children, she put beetles in my blankets. She would laugh to hear me shriek.
Serani liked to put sap in my hair. She also pushed me into an icy river. Twice.
Ouch!
Yes. Why did I want to rescue her again?
I don't know. Some sort of proportional revenge? Pushing people into icy rivers is dangerous. Shouldn't do that. Hero's lava burst, discarded letter? The fuck? Elmore, I found what we've been looking for. Better even. Stop digging and pack up your gear. I'm heading back to camp. Maybe there. We'll go to Amaranthine, find a buyer, and strike it rich. Okay, well, they found a decent mineral, then... Oh, took it to Amaranthine. Nice, interesting. Okay. I think I missed anything so far. I'm looking for darkspawn. We've seen evidence of them here, but where are they all? Or is this just where they came out to attack villagers? Oh, hello. What are these? Deep stalkers. I remember them. Sometimes less is more, Nathan.
Vengeance!
Excuse me, Nathaniel.
We can do this!
I am a mind of a deadlift!
Let's win this quick!
Cannot break me!
Alright, stop. Everybody stop. Everybody hold. What's going on?
Vengeance!
Ready.
Okay. Everybody, we're just gonna
I shall
walk
Bring it to a
away.
ladder so you can get off.
I don't know what the
my
fuck.
back.
Where's that bag? There it is. Mika's lucky deer food. A deer for your hands for a piece of twine. You'll probably quite like that. Hang on. Let's go, everybody. We have better things to do. If today is not their day to die, then so be it.
I shall do
Very
it.
well.
Down in the deep. Yeah, this looks pretty dwarven as it goes.
Can I get you a ladder so you can get off my back?
I shall do it.
It's taken one hell of an excursion to do all this. There we go, that's more like it. Volana leveled up. Good. Let's see. Crack that mana. And what should we get you? I suppose this one. We get the rune crafting up, but it's not much point. Anders will get there before you do. As for this, I was building to this, wasn't I? The Arcane Mastery. Huh. Damage bonus there is pretty nice. The only other thing I would really want to build for is regeneration. And nah, let's just buff you in general. There you go. Oh, hello. Spring into action! Spring into action! Oh. Well, she looks pretty badass. Let's get her. Let's help her out. I'm sure she'll be fine. Still. Oh, what's that? You've realized there's more threat. Oh. Not for me, from Volana. Oh well, now I feel bad. Haven't used Pandemonium yet.
Well, that was close. For a moment there, I thought I was really about to join the Legion of the Dead.
Hi there. You are Legion, aren't you? I recognize those castless tattoos. You're alright.
I might have cracked a rib, but it's hard to be sure. Everything hurts.
Well, you're standing. You should be fine.
Anyway, I can't chat for long. I should probably go back, as foolish as that sounds, see if there's anything I can do.
Was there a battle somewhere?
The old fortress of Calharol. There's something going on there. I think the Darkspawn are breeding an army.
We must discover if there is truth to this statement. The Darkspawn cannot be left to carry out their plans.
The Legion went to investigate, but Calharol proved too much for us. It was a massacre, and now I'm the only one left.
Really? How'd you get away?
When I saw my friends cut down, I got scared.
Oh.
I fled. The Darkspawn have changed. They're smart now. They destroyed the Legion. I saw them taking some of the women, and I wasn't about to stick around for that.
Tell me about it. Yeah, good decision. You seem to be taking this too well. No, Legion of the Dead, their job is literally to die. So, you kind of failed at that, but whatever, I think that's kind of silly anyway. Okay, well, you've lived to fight another day, so well done.
Except it is a fight that cannot be won. Not alone. But if the Darkspawn are really breeding an army, I can't stay here. I have to do something.
I smell a companion. I am a Grey Warden. I'll go.
Huh. That's convenient. The ancestors must have had a hand in this. I'll show you where Calharol is. Safety in numbers, yes?
Yeah, sure. Come come along.
Excellent. With your help, destroying this nest is no longer impossible. Merely improbable. Let's not waste time. Calharola waits, and Darkspawn, when left to their own devices, get up to all kinds of nonsense.
Improbable. You haven't met us yet. Oh, cool. Whole new companion. I had a funny feeling about that. Just, I don't know, she seems cool so far. Nathaniel, you're right.
Andraste's blood.
Yes.
Even though they're both warriors, still. Like, I only just got Justice. I'm not quite ready to leave him behind yet, so this is a pretty power-heavy team. I like it. You know, having said that, like, my modus operandi back in Origins was definitely to take along 2 warriors, myself as a rogue, and a spellcaster, but more lately I've been like, it's been a bit more spellcaster rogue heavy, isn't it? Huh. Let's level that up. Whatever. What do I need? Answer, probably nothing. Was I gonna get a spider? Or was there something else I wanted to build towards? I've got all that shadow stuff now. Jeez, I really am kind of running out. I don't think I can specialize any further as well. There's no more specialization points. Okay. Well, I'm not crazy about the idea of having a spider, but then again, like, spiders are just beasts, yeah? Like, they're not necessarily evil, they just look evil, it's not their fault. So, I suppose... Okay, well, I mean, I could get, like, Song of Courage and Catfishing Song, but honestly, large spiders fight alongside the party. How's the upkeep on that? It's just 50, the same as all. Okay. Pet spider? Am I really gonna go down that route? Would Nathan be okay with that? Nathan's gotta be freaked out by spiders in the past. Hang on, back in the mall. Do you know what? It's actually an easy decision, because I could get this and I probably will get these 2 eventually. However, I will probably never use them. This, however, sounds like fun. Everybody, we have a new party member. Sigrun, very nice to meet you. This is Volana and Justice. Don't trust Volana. Now, everybody would like to meet the new companion. Everybody instantly forget about the old new companion, which is going to sort out my hotbar, otherwise it's going to bug me. There we go. Everybody meet the spider. Ah! Right, that's gonna take a little bit of getting used to. Oh, he's a bulbous one. Hey, buddy. What have you got? Web. Spider fires a web at the target, immobilizing it for a short time. Ugh. I immediately regret this decision. That's gross. Right. I need to give you like a name which is like not so spidery. So that so you don't freak out so much. Guys, I think I'm gonna call him Frank. Frank the spider. Frank. Frank is actually kind of a hard word to say. Frank. I sound like I'm saying thank, or thank. Frank. Or Fred. I'll call him one of those things. Well, it's slightly less scary.
Speak.
Not as scary as you, Justice. What do Guardians like? Because I know it's a manual of that back in Vigil's Keep. Could be helpful, but we'll get that another time. So your dexterity is pretty high. Your strength is insanely high. Let's crank the constitution just a little bit. I mean, yeah, we'll do it that way. A bit more in the defensive. Your attack is kind of fine, but I've noticed you're losing health a fair bit. Speaking of bonuses to health, yeah, we'll get that. As for talents, the one talent that is able to do anything. Draw strength to the benevolent spirits of the Fade. Nice, okay, good. I don't have anywhere set in his tactics to actually, Sigrun, better check you out as well. I don't have anywhere set in Justice's tactics to use beyond the Veil. It's kind of like a circumstantial thing, so I need to remember that he's got it. Now you, Sigrun, you are a rogue. Wow. What rogue wears heavy armor? What are you wearing? Oh, right, this is actually medium armor. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, you have an injury. Well, let's just fix that right now, shall we? That's better. How'd you get a broken bone? It's kind of a cool thing to just happen, though, like, for a companion to come, like, with a broken bone. Interesting. So, we'll find out what you got so far. Your stats are pretty good. You're very strength heavy for a rogue. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's level you up and see what you've got. Legionnaire Scout, huh? Oh yeah, of course. Oh, I should have figured when I saw that there'd be a companion with this specialization. Most tales of the Dwarven Legion of the Dead are likely minstrels' fabrications, but the trail of darkspawn corpses that the Legion leaves behind proves the whatever of their training. Legionnaire scouts often travel ahead of their companions and have consequently become renowned for unusual hardiness, able to survive battles that would kill any other rogues. So you're just extra hardy. Fantastic. Alright, well, let's... Oh my god, look at all these stat things. I could just do that. Ooh, I could just do that. Because dwarves work with lyrium and shit like that. Like, they're rune crafters because they can touch it without, you know, it killing them and stuff like that. How about this? A little bit of that. You got your poison making. I don't necessarily want you with anything else. Tactic slots are nice. I like all of these. Maybe get you that too. I suppose I really should take some time to sort out your tactics. And your hotbar. Oh, that's always a pain in the ass to do. Okay, yep, let's do that. That's a pretty good balance. That's for all this stuff. All that 2-weapon fighting. Another reason to make Nathaniel a bit superfluous. I do archery better and she does 2-weapon fighting better than Nathaniel does, but he is a balanced mix and a cool guy to boot. That's why we send him home, so he can go be a cool guy in front of Anders and bring him down to earth a little bit. Anyway, let's see. Strength and Constitution. Legionnaire can become unplaceable as the Stone of the Deep Roads. When activated, the Legionnaire becomes immune to damage or knockdown effects for a moderate time. What is pain to one who is already dead? For as long as this mode is active, the Legionnaire's health is unaffected by damage, which depletes stamina instead. Wow, nice. Interesting. Long days among the veins of unrefined delirium in the deep roads have given the Legionnaire the ability to resist magic. This is all very good. Okay. I think it might be worth just doing that. And then I will spend the remainder of her points back in a mo. Yeah, so we maximized out most of the trees which we're kind of interested in. Legionnaire Scout, everything in dual wielding. My god. Jeez, alright, cool. See, I really do prefer doing this stuff like between sessions. It makes it so much easier. Now I'm gonna have to sort all this shit out, so back in a mo. Okay, god, that always takes so long. Okay, some of you might not care about this, some of you might be a little bit interested. I'm just gonna talk about this for a couple seconds. About how I set up these guys like hotbars and things like that. Yeah, if you don't want to hear about it, just skip ahead a little bit, I guess. So, at the front here, within the first kind of like 4 to 5 keys, I'm always putting things which I want within reach of my hotkeys, because I only really use hotkeys for entries 4 to 5. Everything, 1 to 5 I should say. Everything else just kind of gets a little bit, you know, I tend to actually go to click on it. So for these, it's a bit of a mismatch, a mishmash I should say. I've got Dirty Fighting on 2 because I have it there as Nathan and I'm used to it being there, and it's handy being there as like constant access, so I have it there. Number 1 is Twin Strikes because a bunch of Sigrun's two-handed moves depend on Twin Strikes. Plus it's got like a decently kind of low cooldown, it's not very expensive to activate, so it's the type of thing that I'll be using quite a lot and would benefit from. Number 3 here, I have a Stunning move. Number 4, I have a Low Blow, which cripples their movement speed, which does kind of the same thing as Below the Belt. So that's kind of why it's here. Below the Belt I've put up here, but this is better because it goes well with the Twin Strikes. And then I've got Deadly Strike here as well. Deadly Strike just because it's I think one of my only armor reducing abilities, so it's worth having it within reach. And then from here, I kind of go from the I kind of take it from there to try and organize something in a logical order. So I've got kind of crippling moves here, moves that not only do damage but also affect their statuses. So Deadly Strike, I've got Cripple down here and below the belt, and then from there I move on to the more direct damage dealing ones. So I've got for single targets in particular. So Flurry, Heartseeker, Punisher, and Unending Flurry, and they're kind of like in order of severity, I guess you could say. So I kind of like, I know instantly where to go from that. Now I appreciate this doesn't necessarily translate to play all the time. Like I tend to just let the tactics do their thing, but it's good that I know where to find these abilities if I need them, and they're kind of in a logical order, so it'll be a lot harder. And then I have a gap. I have this gap just so that I can very easily see that from, you know, whatever I'm doing in the stream, in the screen. It's easier that way, especially since these thumbnails are pretty good, like they're pretty distinctive, but they're not distinctive enough that having that gap would be of no use at all. So I've got the area of effect spells here, abilities. Then after that I move on to the defensive one-shot abilities, not modes. Modes are all organized here. These are one-shot things which are for defense only. And then I've got stealth, feign death, endure hardship, and then the attack modes here. Anything which requires an upkeep is there. Got the skills there for use, then items, moving on there, and that's just basically how it's all set up. I still need to set up our tactics. Sigh, so I will be back in a moment. You know, I cannot be bothered with doing tactics right now, so she's a scrapper. This will be fine. I have no idea how it calculates it. I've never used one of these preset tactics things before. Let's just see how it goes, and if there's anything blaringly obvious, then we'll fix it at the time. And that's for you, buddy. Oh, I can go into your tactics. Fair enough. Let's proceed. Now, what's back here for a start? Sigrun. Ugh. Boy, that spider is probably not going to be such a regular occurrence around. I don't regret getting it, because what else would I get, but disturbing. Oh, bugger. Oh, it's gone for now, and I bet I'll just fucking forget about it. So where am I?